Hello, Assalamualaikum everyone. I hope that you all are doing well. Here we come up with another lecture of SST, and today we are going to start the unit 2 of our book, that is Balochistan. You can find this on page number 14. As the name is indicating that it is one of the largest province of Pakistan. As we know that there are different provinces, so Balochistan is one of the largest province of Pakistan. Here we will discuss very interesting facts and the things which are present, which is surrounding and covering the area of Balochistan. First of all, the location, where it is located. It is located in the south part of the Pakistan. If you can see the map on page number 14, you can easily find Balochistan over here. It is the largest province located in the south of Pakistan. And it has the borders with Afghanistan and Iran. It has the borders with the neighboring countries of Afghanistan and Iran, and it also line up some borders covering some area of the Arabian Sea. So it means that its location is very interesting, and the capital city of the province of Balochistan is Quetta. We all know very well about Quetta, that it is the biggest city, one of the biggest city of Balochistan. That is why it's the capital of Balochistan. Now let's coming towards the landscapes of Pakistan. We all know very well that Balochistan is one of our mountainous area. It is having great landscapes surrounding it, like mountains. There are very interesting mountains, high mountains, rocky mountains. Some of the examples are the Suleiman Range, Kirta Range, or you can find many other on page number 14. Along with the map which is given on page number 15, you can find different landscapes including the mountains, including the rivers, including deserts. Okay. What is the difference between the mountains and the plateau? The very slight difference is that both are rocky, but the mountain has this sort of the edge, while the plateaus have the height, but they are somewhat planes from the top. They do not have sharp edges. There are many different plateaus in Balochistan as well, but the famous plateau is the Balochistan plateau. If we talk about the rivers, many rivers are flowing across the Balochistan. Obviously, if it is the mountainous area, you know that rivers usually flows along the mountains. And the famous rivers are the Dasht, Hingol, Zog, and many other different, which you can find in the map very easily. And desert. The famous desert is the Paran Desert, which is located in Balochistan. Because of the presence of this desert, the temperature has the greatest effects or surrounding area and atmosphere of the Balochistan just because of the deserts. How? We will discuss under the heading of climate. Okay. The interesting thing another that is related into Balochistan are the mud volcanoes. What are the mud volcanoes? These are the type of the mountains, but they are having this sort of the edges. They are having this sort of the edges. Why they become just cone-like edges? Just because of the presence of the gas under their surface that is exerting the pressure continuously towards the surface of the earth. The muds and the gases which is residing under the surface of the earth, continuously exerting the pressure resulting in the formation of these cones. And most of our Gawada district having such type of the mud volcanoes. Okay, another interesting fact about Balochistan is that it has juniper forest. What are the juniper forests? The forest having small trees and they grow very slowly. They used to grow about, after a year they just grow few centimeters. And examples of these juniper forests are berries, which are having the medicinal importance. And we can find such juniper forests in the areas of Ziara, Zarhun. Most of the juniper forests we can find over here. And what are the specialities of these forests? They are having small trees. Why small? Because they used to grow very slowly. Okay. Then we talk about the climate of Balochistan. As we talk about the climate of Balochistan, I told you that although it is a mountainous area, but still a large area of Balochistan is being covered by desert. So it has very positive effects upon its climate. How? As it becomes very cold during winters, about the temperature reaches to -20 degrees. And same happens during summers, that it becomes very hot during summers, that the temperature reaches above 40 and above 50 sometimes. And you know that most of the deserts are having such sort of the temperature conditions that is affecting the neighboring areas as well. That is why Balochistan becomes very cold during winters and very hot during summers, with less or no rainfall throughout the year. We experience very little or no rainfall during in the province of Balochistan, and mostly the weather is very dry. Most of the time the weather in the surrounding area remains dry. Okay, well, and I told you what is the reason behind it. Just because of the presence of the Kharan desert over there, as it has been covered a large area over it. Let's talk about the people of Balochistan. If you have ever visited, those who have visited Balochistan, they are well aware with the people, but those who have not visited ever, I will let you know how the people of Balochistan behave. They are very simple people, used to speak simple languages, they have simple minds, but they are very hard-working people. The language which usually they used to speak over there is Balochi and Pashto, which is very common in Quetta. And most of the people used to do farming over there, like they used to grow the crops of different fruits. You know that very high quality and very good quality of the fruits we get from Balochistan, like apples, like grapes, like apricots, like almonds. Balochistan has the very finest quality of the apricots and the almonds, which we use as the dry fruit. Okay, and the handwork, what is their popular handwork is the embroidery or carpet making, rug making. So their profession, their working is showing that yes, they are very hard working people. Okay. Then the important process that the people of Balochistan used to do is mining. What is mining? The process to dig out the minerals from the ground. They used to dig the surface from where they could get the minerals. Some sort of the minerals, the metals. Most popularly we get the copper and chromite from the grounds of Balochistan. And if we concern with the non-metal, then we get coal. A very good quality of the coal is available in Balochistan, and the marble as well, which we use all over the country. And not only throughout the country, we used to export it to different countries. This coal and the marble, it comes through shipping to Karachi, and from Karachi port it has been delivered, it has been exported to different countries of the world as we get very fine quality of the coal. Or we can say that apart from China, we are having the best quality of the coal in Pakistan that we get from the grounds of Balochistan. And how do we use coal over here? We use to generate some sort of the electricity, as there are some villages in Balochistan which are not very well equipped with electricity still, so they sometimes use the coal to generate electricity, or we are still working on it to generate electricity in the villages with the help of this coal, because we are being blessed with coal mining. But there are some negative effects upon the people who used to do mining, as it leads to the lung cancer, as the environment or the surrounding becomes very dusty. So the people who used to do the mining or involved in mining, they are at the greatest risk of the lung cancer. But still, I told you that the people are very hardworking. So the process still not stopped, and they are continuously mining different sort of the metals and the non-metals. The popular ones are the copper and chromite, and the non-metal is the coal and the marble, which has been used all over the country and used to export to different countries as well. Okay, that is all related with the interesting facts, with some interesting things related to the province of Balochistan. It means that we people are blessed with many different things we don't know. Okay, let's talk about the word. How you will do the word? First of all, you will make the title page of this chapter number 2 and Balochistan. All the work has already been uploaded on your homework folder, from where you can see it very clearly. What is the word? The work is the word meanings which you need to copy. That is, first word is the sandstorm. The storm brings along with the sand, or we can say strong winds of the sand. Fossil fuels, the fuels which can produce the gas or the oil. I told you about the juniper, that it is the small tree. And ore, what is an ore? A metal or the precious stone. Electricity, we know what is electricity, that it is a form of energy that we use in as a power station. Okay. After that, you will have to do the questions. What are the questions? It is completely related to our lecture. Write a list of words to describe desert, such as sandy, hot and empty. Yes, I told you about the nature of the desert, that it is having the dry weather, it is having the low rainfall, the surrounding area having very little water, and the people who used to live in the places of the deserts, they are mostly doing the starvation. Starvation means they are dying just because of lack of food, because the availability of food is very less or no. Okay, and the people are facing storms as well. Then the next question, write 4 sentences about Haran Desert. The simple we have discussed, you can write. Okay, next question is, name 3 places in Balochistan where barite is mined. What is the mine of Kohe Sultan and Sani? Where is marble mined in Balochistan? Name 2 places in Balochistan where gypsum is mined. Where is antimony mine? All the work has been given on in your homework folder. Open it and you can copy it from there. Okay, workbook page number 8. Open the skill book. Workbook is this is skill book, and you will have to do only page number 8 of this chapter. Why I have given this? Because we have discussed that the capital city of the province of Balochistan is Quetta. So it is all about related to the information of Quetta. First, read the given information, then solve it, solve the given page, the empty spaces with the given information. You can take the help from the homework folder as well. That is all for our today's class. Hope that you understand it well. If you have any sort of the queries related to the topic or the homework, you can ask in the comment section. Hope we will going to meet in the next class with some new topic. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.